subscribe. Thank you.
Hi, kid. Isn't planet Earth beautiful?
I'm a fan. Yup.
Off-screen technical genius?
How can I help you?
I need you to help me put up the photos from our last road trip.
Of course, here they are.
Excellent. I direct your attention to these lush green hills. And now, look at that bright blue sky over the shore.
Oh, I love that beach.
Next up, look at food literally growing on trees.
If only those were cheese trees.
And of course, the abundance of flowers. So beautiful, right? So how can one bear save all that?
Never underestimate the power of one bear, storyteller.
I suppose anything is possible.
Anything is possible if you dream big and you work hard and you run a flawless presidential campaign.
You're getting off topic, Green Bear.
What can I say? A world-changing bear must have a singular focus.
And who knew that Bruce, also known as Mother Bruce, would turn out to be a world-saving eco-warrior and environmentalist? Wordy word. Let's see how Bruce saves the planet. Oh, right off the bat, I see a couple of construction beavers. So cute. And it looks like they're dreaming up some plans for a big factory called Fume Core? That sounds stinky. Bruce was a bear who liked to be by himself, which wasn't easy as the mom of 4 geese and 3 mice.
Hey, this is that famous bear who became Mother Bruce because he adopted a bunch of geese and mice, isn't it?
It sure is, White Rat.
So that's Mother Bruce?
Yep, sure is.
Oh, why isn't he Father Bruce?
Because the baby geese hatched, took one look at him and said, Mom!
That's kids for you.
Yup.
And you can see Bruce has a full and chaotic house. So every once in a while, Bruce would pack a lunch and ride out to find a stream to fish in. And there he would spend a day filled with peace and quiet. But this was not going to be one of those days. Because it looks like we have some kind of a situation going on here.
Ooh, angry woodland creatures. But why?
Hi, Bruce. Are you going to join our protest and help us save the planet?
Well, Bruce did not like crowds, and this is a crowd. And hey, look at that. That's that sign we saw at the beginning. Fume Core.
Ooh, future home of the factory and waste production facility. Ooh, I love fumes.
But the animals clearly do not, and so they're protesting. But Bruce wasn't gonna let that ruin his morning. Something totally different was gonna take care of that, and it wasn't Bruce, because he's got fishing on his mind. He's got the pole, he's got the pail, he's out of here. Bruce found a little stream and settled down to fish. He breathed in the fresh, quiet air. Then he took out some bait. Yoink! Whoa! Or at least he thought he did. That bug just popped out of nowhere.
Like a ninja thief.
Bruce, fortunately, had more bait, so he took out more bait and yoink! Again, something fishy was happening while Bruce was fishing, or at least trying to fish. So, okay, he's looking around carefully. He's opening up the bait box and oh no! These bugs, they're all over the place, and now they took the bait and they even took the sandwich? Now Bruce is gonna be angry and hungry, which equals hangry, and you don't want to see Bruce hangry.
This book is great. Angry animals and fumes and robber bugs. I give it 2 cauldrons up.
Well, you know who doesn't approve? Bruce. He decided he'd had enough peace and quiet for one morning.
We won. I'm so full.
So he got back on his bike and started to ride home.
Ooh, fume core. Ooh, angry animals with signs. It's going down now.
Is it my imagination, or are there more animals here now? But the crowd had grown, and the North Woods News Crew,
Bruce, you came back to save the forest.
No! Get out of the way, so I can doink! Ouch! Hello, concerned citizen. I'm Tat Fisher of Northwood's Nightly News. How do you feel right now? Oh, right now I'm hurt and I'm angry. There you have it, folks. This crying bear is feeling hurt and angry over the forest being torn down to make way for the fume core factory. What? I'm not crying. It's okay to show your feelings, Bruce.
He's not crying!
Oh, I saw tears. This is going to be great for ratings. It would be even better if we could film you marching to town hall. Marching to town hall?
That's a great idea, Bruce. We should march to town hall and demand to speak to the town council. Boing, boing, boing.
So off they went, carrying all kinds of homemade signs that say things like, pollution, ew, bugs are cute, and my personal favorite, I want a milkshake. Some people just can't stay on message.
Come on, let's crash the meeting and give them the what for, but in a civil and peaceful way. Yeah, let's peaceful the snot out of them.
Ooh, a snapping turtle!
They're all revved up and ready to storm Soggy Hollow Town Hall, none of which is Bruce's actual idea.
The time have called for Bruce to step out of his comfort zone.
Oh, that face definitely says I'm uncomfortable.
But the march is on. We can't stop, won't stop now. The town council was not happy to have all these spectators at their official proceedings. Whoa, what's all this? We're in the middle of serious, important, town-related business.
I have the whipped cream for the fun day Sundays, sir. Oh, Mr. Town Manager, sir, the new factory will destroy our forest, pollute our waters, and disrupt the ecosystem of Soggy Hollow. We can't let them build.
Honk.
Quiet! Bruce has something to say.
I don't even want to be here.
Bruce is right. None of us want to be here, but we must because our forest is worth saving.
This is highly unusual. We can't have you interrupting sensitive meetings of this nature.
Sir, it's your turn for the hula hoop contest.
I'm sorry, but Fume Car bought the land legally and can build what they want. Unless you have some sort of a legal argument, the forest will be cut down and the factory will be built. Ruth sat down. Defeated. The mice sat down, disappointed. The geese sat down, to eat sandwiches. But all they found was an empty lunchbox and 2 beetles. It's those lunch-stealing ninja-like bugs again.
Love those guys!
Gasp! These are very rare and possibly non-existent cobblestone tiger beetles. Bruce, where did you find these?
In a stream in the woods. Blasted bugs ruined my morning and stole my lunch.
Mr. Town Manager, Bruce has proven that the forest is one of the only known homes to the very rare and possibly non-existent cobblestone tiger beetle. Therefore, our forest is home to an endangered species and must be protected. So there.
Well, I suppose that is the law, but we're very busy with big grown-up town planning things at the moment.
Sir, I just cancelled this afternoon's official indoor pool party session.
Fine, no factory. And the animals rejoice, rejoice, rejoice. So the ninja thief bugs are a really big deal?
I could have told you that.
And yet you didn't.
Bruce, save the forest!
Bruce, save the planet! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! The crowd cheered as it left Town Hall. It was a big win for Soggy Hollow.
We did it! We did it!
And also, it was the top story on the news. Crying angry hero bear saves Soggy Hollow! Now that you've saved the forest, what are you going to do next? I'm going to bed. And the animals cheer. And they're ready to party, and he's ready for club pillows. After a long nap, Bruce returned the very rare and possibly non-existent cobblestone tiger beetles to their home, bleep, bleep, and found a new fishing spot. Finally at peace with him and nature. And the forest? Well, it became a protected wildland for all to enjoy. And instead of few core, we're being welcomed to the Bruce Wildland Park, home to the largest population of the now less rare and actually existent cobblestone tiger beetles, formerly known as the robber bugs or the ninja thief bugs, and one grumpy bear.
But no fumes?
Just fresh air.
Ew. Ooh, what about those construction beavers? They lost their jobs building the factory and are probably super angry and plotting their revenge. Yes.
Actually, they got jobs maintaining the new park.
Bears are heroes.